Mabuhay everyone, MARKCHES here, welcome to the channel. And for today's video, I'll be addressing some questions that a lot of you have been asking me. You usually see my posts when I'm playing that I wear compression shirt, shorts, and those knee sleeves. So technically, this video will address that and answer most of your questions. So let's go. I know some of you might think that, oh, Mark just wearing that to look good on court. And I mean, honestly, it helps to look good on court. And in like Tagalog phrase, if you can perform, japorms. But kidding aside, it really helps because a lot of studies have shown that wearing compression shirt, sleeves on the legs really helps out in your performance, especially during sports like basketball, because studies have shown that if your muscles doesn't vibrate that much when you're playing, when it is compressed tightly, you won't get tired that easily. Your muscle fibers won't get separated easily. So those are some studies that have shown in wearing compression sleeves. And another thing that's different about this compression sleeve, this brand that I'm wearing, is it has some protection that comes with the compression. So this is the Gamepatch, which I'm really a fan of. I've been wearing this for almost like 5 years already. It used to be Blind Save, but they rebranded the brand, and I think some other people bought the company and rebranded it to Gamepatch. So this is actually endorsed by Kristaps Porzingis and some other NBA players. They have been wearing this in the NBA games. And what's nice about it, going back to the protection of this Gamepatch, especially this 3/4 sleeve that has thigh protection. So especially during basketball, when someone hits you on the thigh, they call it Charlie horse. So that really helped out a lot with me, especially when I was playing with bigger players. Their knees would usually hit my thigh and I would get Charlie horse. So this really helps out in those type of injury, because if you have a Charlie horse that's really severe, you wouldn't be able to play for at least 3 days because of that bruise underneath your muscle, and that really is a painful thing to experience if you haven't experienced Charlie horse. And another thing, I think I have some proof or evidence left on my knee sleeve with the protection. Look at that mark with the skid when I dove towards the ball, and this part hit the floor, and it really saved my knee from further injury. Like my cousin who I played with in one of the league games, he dove for a ball and he wasn't wearing a knee sleeve with this protection. His compression sleeve ripped off, and sad to say, he had some knee injury, I think a partial tear of the ACL. So I really am an advocate of this kind of this types of compression with protection, because it doesn't just make you save energy when you're playing in terms of performance, but it really helps you in the prevention of injuries like Charlie horse or freak accidents like what happened to my cousin. So these gears, although I would say honestly they're pretty expensive, but if you think for the long run, you'll be wearing this. I'm actually have been wearing this one. For example, I've been wearing a knee sleeve with protection from Gamepatch when they were still Blind Save for over 3 years, and it's still with me. It's still there in my cabinet, and I wear them from time to time too. And the compression of the sleeve is still very tight, which I'm really impressed with this brand, because the quality of the compression compared to other brands where it's just like spandex, but with this one, there's a tightness feel to it. So you really feel your legs being compressed really nicely, and it really helps out in terms of performance. So if you think about it, 3 years of using the same gear when you're playing non-stop, I think that's a pretty good investment, especially if you want to prevent injuries and freak accidents. They also have this top sleeves. This is the sleeveless ones. And this is the newer ones because there's some ventilation at the back, which is perfect here in the Philippines because it's hot. And I usually wear this when I'm playing in an air-conditioned gym, and you can also wear this when it's really hot weather so that it will weak the sweat out of your body and it will cool down your body. And of course, if your body overheats, you will get tired easily. And of course, the effect of cooling down your body is you won't get tired easily, because when your body overheats, you will get tired easily. And also they have this with sleeves. So this too, I always wear them in the air-conditioned gym that I play here in the Philippines. And they also have this type, the sleeveless one, with padding on the side for rib protection, especially during those serious physical games. It will really help you out from, like example, a rib injury. So where are these available? These are available over at Gamepatch Instagram. Head over to Instagram of Gamepatch Philippines if you want to order them. So for the sizing of this, they recommend me for a 5'10" guy. Medium build is a large, but I always order from them the medium sizes, and it fit me perfectly because I like it to be a little bit more compressed rather than loose, so that it will really help out in terms of performance. And another good thing about their technology, their pads, is when you hit someone, it will kind of expand like those type of pads that you use for motorcycle. They have paddings in my shoulder, knees. So when you hit something hard, and if these pads have impact, they will kind of expand and protect your skin. I actually have, wait, let me see the explanation. So this is the BAT technology, body adjust technology. So when it heats, it molds to your body, and unlike those other compressions with pads, they have bulky pads, but with this one, when you're wearing it, it is pretty slim, which is really nice, so that you don't look that big when you're wearing them. Because the other compressions with protection are really bulky. So the other brands with protection, usually their pads or protection are really bulky. But with this one, it will be invisible under your jerseys or your other uniforms. So guys, this is the Gamepatch wears. They have two colors, usually the black and the white. I think I have a white one here. And you can match your uniform if you're wearing light uniform. So this is white. So they have two colors and a lot of variations depending on your sport. You can even use them from running. Those without the pads, you can use them for exercise, running. You can even use them in the gym to really maximize your muscle power. So this has been MARKCHES once again. Let me know if you have been wearing these accessories. Have you tried them? Hit me a comment down below. And would you try them? I would definitely recommend you to try them. So MARKCHES again, signing out. Catch you in the next one. Peace.